morning everyone, and welcome back to the channel. This is a video that I have been waiting to do. This is my spring and Easter decorate with me video. You know that we always like to start off with a blank canvas, so I'm starting by just removing all of my decor that we had out and just starting with a clean surface, y'all, so that we can see what we have to lay out. Usually when I decorate, I like to lay everything out first just to see exactly what we have to decorate with. I'm going to go in and spray with my Mrs. Meyer's spray. This is the peony scent. I have that one and also the lilac scent that I showed in my previous video. I love these spring scents in the Mrs. Meyer's because it just brings that nice fresh smell into your home for spring. And then I'm going to go ahead and lay out my table runners that I purchased from, this one was from DG Market, and also the other one was from Hobby Lobby, but they are similar. They're the same length. I think they were 6 feet. Our table is a little wider than these table runners, but they ended up working perfect on this table. I just wanted to get it all laid out first, and then we're going to go in with our decor. There's some parts in this video that I'll show how we decorated, and then a few areas in my home I don't decorate for spring and Easter that much, so I'll just show clips at the end of everything that we did and how I laid out my spring and Easter decor. Y'all, this is the beauty of editing videos. I absolutely did not know which direction I was going in with this table centerpiece. There were a lot of times that I removed things, I placed things in different directions, especially when you have a lot of ideas popping out in your head. You try to get everything exactly how you pictured it, but y'all, it did end up basically turning out exactly the way I wanted it. It actually ended up turning out better, but I wanted to show y'all basically how many times I moved things and replaced things, but you'll see that it ended up looking very beautiful. And moving on to my next favorite area to decorate. I know I've said this before. It's usually my table centerpiece, and then my coffee bar, and then my mantelpiece. But I'm going to start by just wiping this coffee bar down because, y'all, it really, really needed it, especially with the coffee grains and all the sticky syrups that we have on the bar. But I can truly say, y'all, I love decorating this area, but I struggled with trying to figure out what to decorate and how to decorate here on this coffee bar. I try to keep it free of clutter as much as I possibly can, just because I know that we use the coffee bar station often, but I think it ended up coming together perfectly as well. And y'all, just a cheap and inexpensive way to decorate your coffee bar. The floral that I have at the top that's hanging on the hooks, along with the coffee cups, they did come from Dollar Tree for $1.25, and I just think that it added just a nice spring touch to the coffee bar. Y'all, although we did agree to not add a lot of sweets to the coffee bar, I'm just going to add these little chocolate Easter eggs just for a sweet treat for the kids to grab off the coffee bar. And then I placed some plastic eggs in a glass container that I've used over the years. We're going to just add the candy and keep that for the kids. And then to my glass cake container, I'm just going to add these strawberry strudels, and that is all with the sweets that will be on our coffee bar. Moving on to our mantle, I previously went ahead and wiped this down. It also needed to be dust. Y'all, you can only imagine how much dust has accumulated on top of this mantelpiece. In my spring cleaning series that you will find on my Facebook page, I had to do a lot of dusting, and I take just one of these microfiber cloths. It's easy to get dust off with these cloths. And then I went in with my Mrs. Meyer spray and wiped down everything and make sure we had a clean canvas. And as you can see, your girl is definitely struggling with this garland. Y'all, I usually use garland for a lot of the holidays that I decorate for. I think I decorate for everything except for St. Patrick's Day. But I already have tacks on my mantle to hold any type of garland, tough garland, thin garland, string garland, just any type of garland that I decide to get for the holidays that I decorate for. But this one was particularly very, very difficult to get up for some reason, but in the end we finally got it to work, and y'all, I absolutely loved how it turned out. So during the springtime, I love to go to different nurseries and support our local shops. Y'all, this is a place called Fancy Girl Farms. It is a nursery that has just beautiful bouquets, just all the flowers that you would want for your garden area. Y'all, I really enjoy going here and picking out 2 sets of bouquets for my decor, and I just feel like it brought everything together and was a nice touch to my spring and Easter decorating. And moving right along to our porch decor, I wanted to make this vase that I've had for a couple years. I wanted to give it like a rustic look, so I just went in with some white paint, and then we're gonna take our grass bunny and put it inside this vase. Y'all, I struggled with trying to get that bunny out of the vase that it is in because it was glued very, very tight into that vase. And then I'm gonna remove this bow. I like the bow, but I wanted to add just a little Easter pop to the bunny as well. This bow tie just didn't fit it, in my opinion. this video gave you some inspiration, and we will see you back here soon.